Hello and welcome back to SourceFedNerd with a daily dose of table talk, where we talk about your questions, topics, things, and stuff that you recommend on Twitter and Facebook using the hashtag table talk, or go to Reddit to SourceFed. My name is Philip DeFranco.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm Ross Everett.
How is it we're like into this show months and months,
And we still have
no
problems.
one knows who's
We
second?
have no order.
No one knows.
Is it always to the right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's now I know.
Jesus.
And we're on our way.
Come on, noob. Get with the program. Soon from Reddit says, if you had to wear a costume every day for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
See, the humor in me says Eddie Murphy and Raw.
Isn't it
so
red and
good.
black or something?
Yeah, but the realistic thing, I'd probably just dress up like the Doctor because that looks cool.
Ooh.
And
which doctor?
Whenever you Tenet.
Okay.
Everything's Tenet.
Hey.
I can't wear a fez. Fuck a fez.
Well,
The
if you
Converse, you could wear a fez. You could
Sam, because we have a guy that dresses up like the doctor
yeah,
every day.
but he's like boyishly charming.
He is. Come here.
Sam, come
Give us a
explain.
spin,
Let's
Sammy.
explain why Sam can look like that, but I can't.
Where's
Well,
your bow tie?
yeah, you're right. He's
I'm making a point here that you look like the doctor every day, and the one day you don't wear your bow tie, I'm caught red-handed.
Sam, you're just you were built to be like a Disney Channel star or something. What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
What are you doing here?
Are you
Yeah.
auditioning for the Newsies later? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, squeeze
Hey,
it
get
a
it.
little
Yeah,
here,
they
will
need
you?
to
Get
see you.
behind
Don't
it.
be a shy boy. There we go.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the frame was. I was like,
Yeah.
is it just his penis? Is it just his penis in frame?
It's just his dong. Today, Sam is wearing a lovely suspender with a Gap button-down T-shirt and some tight jeans.
So Sam, when are you playing
Always the tight
young
jeans.
Leonardo DiCaprio in that 1920s movie about like
what's
prohibition?
Kate Winslet like in real life?
Yeah,
Oh, I did Titanic.
yeah.
I did not know what you were talking about.
Or Revolutionary Road.
Yeah.
What was it?
Is Scorsese good in the project that he's directing you in?
His eyebrows scare me.
What was it like
in a
working with
cool way.
Christian Bale in Newsies?
He was screaming a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Made out a lot.
Okay,
Ooh, fun.
That sounds sexy.
get the hell out of here, Sam.
Oh, adorable. So,
Yeah, well, okay, so you do.
so
Doctor.
doctor, because you need to give. I'm trying to think actually his outfit.
It's
but
like a trench coat. Isn't it a trench coat?
He's
Yeah.
got the Converse.
I'm
a
going.
vest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just cool. I'm going. Yeah, so
It's cool.
it makes sense. I'm going with that. What do you guys?
Yeah, Converse sneakers are the way to go, regardless of what you're wearing. If here's the thing: if pajamas
Go
were,
to Converse.com/Steve Zaragoza.
I've never actually owned a pair of Converse.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because they always have that weird like denim feel.
Can I
and-
show you something?
I wish I could
This
wear
is my
Converse.
choice.
Well, this table's not for eating anymore.
It's a Converse slip-on, no laces.
You know what? I gotta get. I dig the whole idea behind slip-ons.
Yeah, dude, it's for the lazy,
But
really.
yeah, but I had a pair of like I guess it turned out to be leather-ish kind of slip-ons, and then I did the super lazy thing where I just tried to jam it in without doing the fold, and I ripped it. And I was like, well, I fucking hate these shoes forever.
You got to do foreplay with
You
your
have
shoe.
to. Yeah, you gotta put your fingers in and pull the back, and so you could get your foot in there without crunching the heel of
But
it.
before you do that, you got to make out with it a little.
Well, no. Here's the thing. So like this part,
Apparently I'm taking the shoe off.
if you try and slide your. By the way, these are my 49ers shoes. I got them for football season. But if you
Wait,
try
hey,
and,
can you say what you said the night of the draft when we all were commenting on your shoes? Why you like them so much?
Oh yeah, because a black guy told me that my kicks were sweet, and I feel like as
You
a
got
white
cred.
Jewish guy, I got some sweet. I was getting off a plane, and he stopped me and go, "Yo, sweet kicks," and I was like, "Thank you!" Like you don't know, and I ran
just-
and I
yeah.
hugged the closest person to me.
That's,
it was like I got a golden ticket to
Yeah,
Walk
that's white guy gold.
That's
White
You
white
guy
got,
guy
yeah,
gold.
you got an A on the cool exam.
Hey man, but I gotta tell you, like I love.
You look like such a bro that night.
But I can't. Oh, dude, I have my Niners jersey. I
What?
have my
Are you
Niners
serious?
hat. I'm a Niners.
I don't know
fan,
if I
dude.
should be your friend anymore.
It's okay. I got the 49ers. I'll call Colin Kaepernick. Call me back, Colin. What's going on? But anyway, so when you put the foot in the shoe, you can get the back of it down a lot, and it'll scrunch eventually and ruin the back of the shoe. So if you're gonna go sliding in, you got to pull it back. You got to make sure that foot and the heel gets in there so that when you push down, you maintain structure.
This is the stupidest table talk
Yeah.
I've ever been a part of.
Hold on, it gets worse. The thing about laces is
Okay,
if you
wow.
or if you go over.
Does anyone else want to answer the question at all?
Really, thanks a lot for that question about shoes,
Yeah.
guys. Really appreciate it.
wasn't
No, it wasn't.
So if I had to dress up in a
costume.
costume every day, something that would be a onesie, Tigger, done.
Fuck you. That's what I said. I said pajamas. If pajamas were a thing.
I just switch it. I'm Tigger. I want to be Tigger all day, all
That's
the
a
time.
scary word to say.
It's such a scary word.
It is a
You could just-
character. You're right. I agree. And I
know,
think that
but it's
whoever
tough.
wrote Winnie the Pooh was dancing on a line.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Just you worried about that weird Freudian slip.
would you prefer I say Tigger?
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. Did you
Only
answer?
lions can say Tigger.
You mean only tigers?
It doesn't even make
You
sense.
said only lions.
Lions? All right,
Yeah.
old tigers. Well, they know what I mean. You guys know what I mean.
That's their word.
It's
is
their
what you-
word.
okay.
Yeah, it's their word.
Did you
Only
answer-
cartoon.
So are you?
Yeah, I
Tigger?
just want to wear pajamas. I want to wear pajamas.
You want to be Max from Where the Wild Things Are.
Yeah, I want to wear
yeah.
pajamas all day because they're comfy. Why would I mean comfort over style is what my thing is.
Yeah.
That's definitely I think a dude concept.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I think there are women that follow that. I know that a lot of the people I follow online are like, nope.
No.
Well, but what about when the girls go out in their like PJs or something?
Dude,
like,
I was about to say there's something about pajama bottoms in the early 2000s that I loved, and now baggy sweatpants. There's something about them.
Well, I don't know about sweatpants, but it's like when you go to
yeah.
like when you go to this.
Is it because you want everything to be a mystery?
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't know
no,
what's
because
happening down
it
there.
hugs nicely at the waist, and then right off the butt it cascades.
Well, yeah, it's like my favorite thing is when you go to a CVS at like 9 a.m. on a Sunday. You're getting your barbecue chips and you're getting your combos.
Hold on, can we just talk about your lifestyle that you're getting barbecue chips at 9 a.m. on a
Look,
Sunday?
you need your barbecue chips fix, bro. And then you see the girl walking in with the sweatpants. It's just like, it's a lovely thing. Because you don't need the girl. This is the thing. I'm more attracted to the girl that doesn't take 3.5 hours to get ready. I'm more attracted to the girl
What the
that's...
fuck does that have to do with pants?
Because a natural beauty. You can be a natural beauty. Like, just throw on some pants, no makeup, go to the store, and it looks great.
2 hours of that?
That's a
of their
great
getting
thought.
ready?
That's a great thought.
This has been great thoughts with Steve.
Steve's there goes, well, 2.5 hours of them getting into their getting ready of 3.5 hours. It's just getting into those tight jeans.
I'm.
What
is happening?
That's
Sam,
2 hours.
How long does it
Nothing
take to get
makes
into those tight
sense.
jeans? How long does it take to get into those tight jeans?
It takes like 2 seconds.
2.5 hours.
Show us right now. Do it on
No,
camera.
stop it! Stop exploiting Sam.
Give the women what they want.
No, I mean if we're talking bottoms, I like when girls wear boy shorts. I think that's really cute, right?
Yeah.
Like the ass huggers. I also dig obviously yoga pants. The sweatpants. The sweatpants are a baggier version of that. And actually, the third that I wasn't even aware of, and I told Trisha this when she started wearing bell bottoms. I was like, I didn't realize I fucking
It's
love
coming
bell bottoms.
back. But
It's
style
just-
is cyclical. Every
'cause-
20 years. Remember in the 90s when girls would always wear bell bottoms? That was 20 years ago. Sorry to make you guys feel old. That was 20 years ago.
Well, I don't actually
Now-
remember it.
Oh.
I was just agreeing.
Those
I
were,
remember.
those were the heavy drug years. The 90s were a
I remember TGIF. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
The girls
The
were wearing
80s.
like pretty ridiculous pants on that show.
But I just remember bell bottoms were a thing like when I was in middle school, which was the 90s.
Well, it's awesome. It hugs the thigh, which is like just the
and then
sexiness,
it
and then
tapers
it
off.
tapers.
and then you don't get any of that ugly ankle.
Yeah, I don't want to see that
Ugly
ankle.
uncle. You don't
Keep
get
that
any
ankle to
ugly
yourself.
uncles. Yeah.
You don't get those ugly uncles.
What are you, Miley
Oh, that
Cyrus?
girl's got uncles.
Yeah.
Ugly ankles.
Uncles.
We'll go on to the next question.
That's amazing. This is the weirdest fucking stupid tangent-filled thing,
Yep.
and I love it.
Yep.
Mad Hatter 93 says, if you could have invented one thing in history, as in take credit for / have thought of a major invention that exists already, why am I fucking dying right now? What would it be and why? So if you could have invented something, as in take credit for it. So maybe you're like Edison, less than Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah,
you could
well,
take credit
that's
for
like
something.
Edison had this wish and used it to go back and steal all of Tesla's.
Let's see. If I could have invented anything.
Man, that's tough because there's just so many good things.
I mean, obviously, I think I would have liked to invented the internet so I could put that on a card.
yeah. Philip DeFranco.
Yeah, it did so
Inventor
well
of
for
the
Al
internet.
Gore.
Talk about dude is crazy rich. He sold.
He is, but he didn't get the presidency.
Sold current TV.
That's all right. He probably didn't want it, honestly. He probably did.
I'm pretty sure Al Gore wanted the presidency.
Okay, but
Yeah,
here's
but-
the deal. He like when you're not president, you can accomplish so much more. Not all former
Yeah.
presidents,
and,
but
yeah, and
but-
he, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, fuck you. I was going to mention Jimmy Carter during his administration and afterwards, but fuck you guys.
he's done
Fuck you
the
guys.
most after his presidency than any president has. But he was also notoriously one of the worst in office. Like,
Yes,
people
that's
just
what I
did
mean.
not like Carter.
Yeah.
But let's look at someone that did a lot in office, like Bill Clinton. And then what's he kind of done after? He does those Kiva commercials.
He speaks and gets paid a lot of money.
Yeah, he
for
probably
it.
gets so much money.
He went the
still.
Leno route.
What about with let's see, with Clinton? Are you a fan of NAFTA?
NAMBLA?
No.
Wait.
The
NAFTA? No, NAFTA
No,
is the...
no.
You put me on the
North American Free Trade Agreement.
Yeah,
Not the
NAFTA.
North American man boy.
I was like,
Yeah.
did he actually say NAMBLA?
He did not do that NAMBLA. I'm pretty sure Bill Clinton has no affiliation with NAMBLA, for the record.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
my God!
Don't
Reagan,
tweet
on
it.
the other hand, full in on NAMBLA. Full in on NAMBLA. Yeah. Philip
Slowly-
DeFranco says that Reagan is full in on NAMBLA.
Full in. Wow.
So what
that's
else?
the
So
worst
I
way
invented
to
the
say it.
internet.
I was thinking about I would go back and like do songs that like I know how to play on the guitar. So like I would
You'd
do
Michael J. Fox
like
it?
go back and yes, exactly. I would go back in time. I would do "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles. I would do a lot of Beatles, and then I would also do "Your Body Is a Wonderland" by John Mayer, because that song cleaned up.
Wait, but that I guess you could say that's an inventor. Or you want to invent that song.
So
I
he
just
wants to
want to
invent
write the
music.
songs.
All right, that makes
Wow.
sense. What about you?
You know what? What if I'm the guy?
I'm
that-
sponsored by fucking Jamba Juice.
I know, right?
Go
Hold
to
on, let me take this
jamba.com/Steve Zara SourceFed.
RossEverett.com.
That's too complicated for me to jokingly register.
Zero
I'm
source.
like, I don't even care. Just go with it. All right, where
It's not even really clever. Zero source fed. I don't know. What if I went into the future, or what if at some point it says history? What if I invented a time machine? What if I was the guy that invented the time
Wait,
machine?
so you're gonna jump into the future to invent time
No,
travel?
look, the question is if you could have invented one thing in history, as in take credit for I've thought of a major invention that exists already. All right, never mind.
I was like, Steve
I was
knows
like,
something we
he
don't
made-
know.
All right, you know what? How about
He's a
this?
spy.
How about this? I want to be the guy. I want to take credit for creating the bacon Western cheeseburger.
You're so amazing.
I could go into a bar and be like, yeah, I created the bacon
Oh,
Western
that
cheeseburger.
guy! You probably still could do that. No one would call you out on
Well, but no one would
We
believe.
should just do that. Let's
Yeah.
say that we
Should we
did
say that?
something.
it. It was like Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. It's like I invented Post-it notes,
Like
and the
when-
sticky stuff on it.
Because you know what I hate is when I'm at a bar and then I meet someone, which I actually love that part, but then everyone, because it's LA, starts asking,
What do you do?
What'd you do?
Who are you? What's
We
your
should
worth to me?
And I just, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We should just say, like, whenever that happens, like, oh, I invented the
bacon
fucking
Western
the bacon
cheeseburger.
Western
I
cheeseburger.
invented Twizzlers.
You know in Burger King how they have the sauce pouch that you could put. That was my idea.
Oh wow, cool,
Yeah.
man. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Can I suck your dick right now?
Absolutely. I get no. It's okay. You're gonna think it's a weird question. I get it all the time. It's a very natural reaction to what I have to say.
I invented those things that like they're those little rubber balls, and you could flip them, and then you leave it down, and then
And
it
it pops back up.
Yeah.
That's so funny because I invented the thing that you throw against the window and then it falls
oh,
down.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's a great invention.
Hey, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, let's grab one. 2
Table
days.
talk ever.
This is pretty much what this is. Would you ever consider doing an after? This is from Kyle Laney. Would you ever consider doing an after-hours segment channel devoted to adult conversation? Call it Filthy Talk.
With
I-
a PH.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what we just
That's
did.
kind of what
Yeah,
Table
this is
Talk
what Table
becomes.
Talk-
I feel like
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, so what about butt sex? What,
Yeah.
chicks
So
into butt
boners,
sex?
you
We were
guys
talking about
downer.
costumes. Why are we on butt sex? Furries. That's how we got
I
there.
was able to take with a cheeseburger and turn it into blowjob,
Yeah.
as one does.
But at the same time, that's sometimes what cheeseburgers turn into.
I think I'll let my dirty side just be a part of the stuff we already do, because I think having an adult-only show, I could be sponsored by like the Fleshlight. I think that's it.
Joe
Dude, let's get
Rogan
some
does that.
flashlights in here.
Yeah, but even Joe Rogan, like I mean, I won't mention obviously specifics, but I know when you have a brand like Fleshlight associated with your show,
It's hard to get
other
anyone
sponsors.
else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah,
well,
but-
can we just get like a box of flashlights and just have like a fucking amazing time?
I know a
I
guy-
listened to Joe Rogan. I listened to the Joe Rogan thing, and then for shits and giggles, Lindsay and I ordered one. We were like, "What's this about?" And-
flashlight?
Yeah, just to see like what it's about.
Does it feel like a?
I mean, when you add the lube, it's like it's a thing.
Wow.
But it's not like something I feel like I actively use.
Do you microwave it first? What's the process?
You
of
can,
making it
yeah, you
warm?
can.
You think you pour hot water
Hot
on
water.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
and that'll make it soft and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. People probably watching this are like, ew, flashlight, gross,
Yeah.
dudes are gross. But it's like, I've had this, I don't know if I've had this argument on Table Talk before or on SourceFed at all. But I hate the sexism when it comes to sex toys.
Yeah,
wait, really fast. I agree, but I love that you're just taking this battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is my battle.
Yeah, this is it.
You are our champion. Go.
I'm gonna be the spokes dude for sex toys for dudes.
Can we call spokesman spokes dudes?
Yeah,
absolutely. Listen, I'm the spokes bro here.
Yeah,
for
I love it.
The thing is like, you know, a girl has a vibrator or a dildo, and it's like, she's got a vibrator.
You don't give it a second look. Well, you give it a second look, but it's like one of these, like, ooh.
It's like, ooh, and then the mind wanders.
And when a guy has one, it's like this,
Yeah, the girl's like, ew, you're a pervert. Ooh, you got a thing that you fuck with your hand or whatever. Why is that any different? Seriously, why is it any different?
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, and it is. It is. Like, I've had discussions about this with girls and girlfriends in my group of friends, and they all find it, like, really gross and weird. Like, ooh, why would you want to put your dick in a flashlight? Because it feels good!
Why you're putting a foreign object inside of you? Here's the thing. Also, it's easier for girls to come across cylindrical objects so they can make makeshift toys. For us, what are we going to do? Peel a banana, microwave it, and go to town on it? No! Maybe.
For one moment.
Boy.
Let me see.
Don't get it too hot.
Dude, it feels awesome!
Good. Now we know.
Now I know.
That was from a Weeds episode.
Yeah, but I mean, that's I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's weird. Like, at first I think I thought it was because I had that same mindset, but I think it might be because it's a completely different thing when a girl comes than when a guy comes, because I don't know.
That's true.
Because when a guy comes, it's like,
Yeah, the big mess. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's like
Phil's face.
Well, no, that was Phil as a penis.
is You guys don't completely lose control of your body when
No,
you come.
I do. But my noise is different.
This is the worst.
Well, I was gonna say, if that was your impression of a penis, or having an orgasm, going, that's not really what happens, isn't it? More like,
Wow.
like a big old like.
Good for you. You got some strong archers. It sounds like.
It's a projectile.
Well, so wait, what is it like when a girl comes?
What would it be physically? Like, what would the face look like? I think it would be like.
wait. So is that right or? What?
No, that's pretty.
I've never made a girl come, so I don't know. No. So what
I hear it's like a volcano explosion. This is really funny though. It's just a bunch of guys talking about what they think the female.
It might be like well, guys, you guys you miss like, but it's like in your tummy.
But
right?
we all know
into your esophagus.
the female orgasm is a myth, so it doesn't matter. No.
I think whenever a girl has an orgasm, is their vagina tightens up completely and it grabs you and doesn't let go.
You know the feeling you get when you're on a swing? Like when you're like going down, it's like that, but like times 8. That's like 1/8 of a female.
It's like when you roll down a hill, like this.
Yeah.
And you really dizzy in the bottom, but it was so much fun.
You know
That's
the
what
feeling
vagina.
that you get when you open up a new video game, like you take the plastic off? It's like that, but like times 6.
It's like when you get an Amazon package and you tear the like.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what it's like? It's like if you have like a peanut M&M that's been in your car, so all the chocolate is melted, but the shell is still hard.
Oh yeah!
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, or it's like going to a. It's like going to I'm getting choked up. This is really emotional. It's like going to a movie you want to see, and a trailer plays for a movie that you didn't know was going to come out, but you get really excited to see it.
Or it's like when you go to Burger King and you order the large fries, and there's an onion ring
There's
in
one
there.
onion
There's
ring
one
amongst the
onion
other
ring. It's like,
fries.
I didn't ask
It's
for this.
Oh my god!
I didn't ask for this.
You girls are so lucky. Our
So
orgasms
lucky.
are nothing like that. Our orgasms are like
Have your
putting on a new pair of shoes.
Have your orgasms changed over time? Because I know that when I first
Different.
started, felt good, and then shame just took over my body.
Oh.
And I was just like, I'm disgusted.
I think that's a normal feeling, the
I'm
feeling of shame.
disgusted.
It depends on what is happening. Like if you're masturbating or if you're having sex.
I also remember I didn't know what was happening. In
Oh,
the day,
yeah?
And I was just like, so I just have to. Anyway, I'm gonna get weird on this.
Yeah, we're
What-
getting real
let's do it.
personal. We're gonna see how much of this you actually want to put in.
Well, let's get down to the point here. We
Yeah.
want fleshlights. So
Yeah.
fleshlight, why don't you send us
No,
some fleshlights?
we are
Why
not
aren't-
being
yeah.
sponsored.
We don't
by
have to be
Fleshlights.
sponsored. They could just send us some. We can
That's-
try them out.
See, that's just weird.
Is that
They're just
asking
trying
for
to get
sex
free sex toys.
I will only even look at it if it's still in its original packaging. I don't want someone having sent me a used flashlight.
You know what's
like,
scary is if you don't look at the signage like on the side / bottom. I'm trying to remember because I haven't seen it in a while. It kind of just looks like a big mug.
You're like, oh, good, we have one of these. I'm like, oh!
Plastic vagina. You gotta hope whoever used it last cleaned it out.
Or they're like, oh, this is like a really cool, funny novelty mug you have here, Phil. And like, drinking coffee.
It's like those coffee mugs that's like a camera lens. This one's a flashlight.
And then you do that bit where like you take a sip and then you go, I fucked that thing. They go.
I also find it interesting because they have versions that are based after other porn stars' vaginas.
Oh, so they're shaped after them.
Yeah, I mean, because they also have like dildos or whatever that are like based on male stars.
I've got one in stores now.
Do you? That's the smallest one ever
You
made.
can put it on a keychain.
Yeah. You can use it as earplugs.
Oh, that's terrible. Can we
Light
end
switch
this?
cover.
Can we just kill it?
No, wait, I want to talk about that because is that cheating if you're fucking a porn star's like vagina?
No, well, so I
Not
think
a
a lot of people actually talk about this on the internet. I don't think that it's.
One of the interns walked by.
She's like,
no.
heard that? no, but it's just, this is the weirdest fucking. Now that we filmed this out in the just the.
Everyone hears it.
So some people say that looking and masturbating to porn is cheating, which I think's crazy.
That's insanity.
But I think there would actually be an argument that if you're like looking at like someone you know, right? If you someone you know is like one of her friends, one of your friends, and you're doing it, I think that's like it's kind of borderline. I mean,
I don't call it cheating, but I do think that's kind of in the no-no.
It's in the no. Yeah. I think that's probably the best way to say it.
Well, I
is
know
that it's in the no-no
A
zone.
conversation needs to be had, but it's nothing to break up over.
But yeah, if
No.
I'm looking at porn or using that, I don't think no.
If you're using porn,
no, using a flashlight.
using the porn.
Well, let's say it's like, but here's the thing. Let's say that there's like an actress or something that you masturbate to all the time.
Kim
then
Basinger.
And okay, young Kim Basinger? Okay, and you meet Kim Basinger. Are you now forbidden to masturbate to Kim Basinger?
no, that's ridiculous. But like, okay, so I know people who this is kind of in the same vein. I know people. I will not say who.
Well, so actually,
who find the
you know what?
hype-
This is a good question. Hey, remember how you had that GIF of Ashley Skye on your computer for like a really long time?
The gif of was it Ashley Skye?
Ashley
Oh
Skye.
yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna come in today,
Yeah.
and you've met her.
Yeah.
If you touched yourself to that, would that then be in the no-no zone, rather than if you had never met her?
Well, see, okay, so that's why I bring up this. Like,
Watch her just. This is when she comes in.
Hi, Ashley.
Yeah.
Well,
She slowly backs away.
this was the thing. Like, so I know people who even find the hypothetical list. Like, you know, the hypothetical list.
Oh
of,
yeah,
like,
the top 5. Yeah.
They even find that completely off.
At the beginning of my relationship with Lindsay, it bothered the fuck out of me. I was like, why would you even talk about
Well,
that?
the
And
thing
then
about Lindsay's list is that it bothers me that Jason Statham's like
Still.
number one.
Still.
Not even still, but like then it's just like
What's wrong with Jason Statham?
He's not number one.
all her like
Five
all
tops.
her dudes are like, other than even Adam Levine, kind of. They're like, no, yeah, less Adam Levine. They're just kind of like rough around the edges, like not American, have an accent, like
Yeah.
And I'm like, and you're dating? You're with me. You're with me though.
Good.
Well,
Because, like, that means
yeah.
that you fulfill her so entirely in that American kind of clean
Good
cut
cover,
way.
bro.
Oh
Good
yeah, that's
cover.
All she
totally
needs-
what it
all
is.
All the other stuff she needs is just the peripheral, like,
Okay,
yeah, like
can
I'm
I-
gonna take this weird juxtaposition driving English guy and this weird tatted up high pitched.
I feel like I work out like just my upper body so that I have the strength to be able to like lift her up and manhandle her.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant type because you started doing this.
Just so I could type for hours.
Type her poems about how she makes me feel.
Type her poems.
You need muscles.
Dude, that's so romantic that you type poems.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I used to write girls' poems.
Oh, I still do.
Do you?
Dear Trisha
Rose-
Hirschberger,
Okay.
this is Ross.
You're just.
I have worked across from you for years now. In my mind, it's felt like years. It's really only been 6 months. I'm rambling now.
This is
Anyway,
the worst fucking poem.
It
It's the
rhymes
worst
at
poem.
the end. Could you pass me that pen? I'm in need to write of something on the whiteboard. I love our relationship.
This isn't gonna
I'm
stop.
digging- no.
This isn't gonna stop any of the I ship this posts
I know, it's
see
the
of you and
worst.
Trisha.
I
on
know. I
Tumblr.
tried to bail on it in the middle, and then you guys were like, "No, let him go." And I was
Let
like,
him
"Here's
do it."
Here's a good
stuck in
poem
this
for
hole
you.
now.
Can we
For-
end the
Here's a good poem
show?
for a girl. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want to put it in your butt.
I was going to say, roses are red, violets are blue. Please let me put my penis in the place that you poo.
You know how Toby has those videos where he's stuck in a commercial? I feel like I'm stuck in a tabletop right now. I'm like, it won't end. This is my hell.
This is
All right,
Can-
let's get out of this thing then.
All right, let's
finish?
get out of this thing.
No,
The next
not
question
another.
comes
Fuck you.
All right, here we go.
Dead,
So,
you're dead,
do you
you're
guys
dead.
do any?
from- Over here, we got a question from
All
Ash
right,
307.
let's see. We got a question here.
Murder.
Okay.
What would
Dear
you ra-
SourceFed, you rule. Oh, I love you,
Would
Canada.
you rather be sent back to the dawn of time and would be
Fuck
unable
you.
to die until you normally would in the
I'm
present?
done.
Or be
Thank
sent
you
to
for
the
watching
year
Table
3000
Talk. I'm gonna
and be
go
forced
play
to live the
Philip
remainder of
DeFranco
your
show.
life
Fuck.
on
I'm gonna
another
go film the
Like
Philip
a Planet
DeFranco show,
Midnight
and then I'm
from
gonna play
Doctor
Madden
Who.
25. Then I'm gonna
Yes.
fire Steve. You've been watching Table Talk. My name's Philip DeFranco.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Ross Everett. Thanks for playing in our mess.
Is it 15 minutes about fucking objects?
Yeah. I think best table talk ever. What do you think?
I think Fleshlights gonna send us some stuff.
One would hope. One would hope.
We could probably get sponsored by Pornhub if we did one of those shows, though.
Really?
Well,
We'd have to put it on Pornhub.
Yeah.
So okay, but you're
Really?
saying
Yeah.
wait,
That'd be
but you were
interesting.
saying that you didn't want like the SourceFed or PDS thing to kind of be associated with that. Why don't we start a new channel where it's okay?
Where will that live on YouTube?
Yeah.
That we're doing porn.
Well, on SourceFed.
Yeah.